Good morning, friends. I was sharing with Melanie that I'm rereading Lisa Turker's book. I'm looking at my notes. I'll start again Monday. And how we do that with our eating plans, we're like, I'll just blow it today, and then I'll start again Monday. I'll start again Monday. I'll start again Monday. And of course, we don't stick with things. Tomorrow. Yes.
Yeah.
Or how we deserve a treat, or how we, it's interesting, our thought process. And that's what we're really talking about, how our thoughts are so powerful. And if we can get a handle on our thoughts, so much of life is just a lot easier, a lot simpler. I won't say it's easy all the time, but it's a lot simpler. So one of the things that she says, I have a bunch of notes on my phone, but that she uses cravings as a prompt to pray. And I love that because she uses God's power is made perfect in our weakness a lot throughout her book. And it's true. Like we think we're going to depend on our own strength, our own willpower. There is no such thing. And we can't. There are all these temptations around us all the time. And I don't know how many plans I've read. I just read another one. And I think I'm just going to stay away from them because it's not life. Like they'll say, well, empty your pantry of all the crap and all that. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? If I could stay in this little bubble here, I'd be great. I can get rid of all of it. But when I'm out with friends or even in the grocery store and I've had a bad day, or I'm starving, or all my good intentions go. Whoop. So I really like her because I do think a lot of it is here, and a lot of it is a spiritual journey. It's scriptural, and I just really like that. She said, when we confess our weaknesses to God, his power is revealed in miraculous ways. And I love that. And I think we just try to draw on our own strength all the time. And we don't have enough strength to deal with all the stuff that comes flying at us every day.
Yeah.
So anyway, there's a lot she says. I don't want to take up all our video time, but our thought process.
But we've talked about those, that every change we make starts in our head. So it's all about changing that dialogue, and it just, we really, willpower really is not like, it doesn't exist. Like they've done so many studies in recent years, and like it's a myth. So it's like all these years that people try to diet, gave up, and beat themselves up for not having enough willpower. It's bull. It's like it's not right. So and beating ourselves up, we've talked about before, never it just doesn't accomplish anything positive anyway. So okay, made a decision that you didn't want to make, own it, move on, start over right now. We can start over every single minute of every day. And really that's what we do. We have to just keep starting and starting and starting and starting. And eventually all those starts, you'll create a new habit, and then it doesn't feel like you're struggling so much. But it takes time. We talked about that a couple of weeks ago, where it takes time to do those things. And it's small steps over and over and over and over and over again.
It does take time. And the cool thing is, if we do it enough and we fill ourselves enough with the whole foods and the water and the movement, after a while, we don't want to go back.
Right.
So we're not fighting those temptations all the time. That's what Lisa says. After a while, she's like, she kind of would look at things and go, oh, that does not even look appetizing anymore. So we're not fighting against our human, temptations. And so there's a lot of research to go with that too. We can talk more about that, but anyway.
But if you have things that have worked for you, share with the community, because we always love to know. And if you're struggling, reach out. We'll be happy to listen and help you figure out what your first step is, and go from there, because it's just, what's the tiniest step you can take? But we're here for you.
Definitely.
We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Bye.
Bye.